A lot of people get a lot of enjoyment about sketching. If you take that half an hour ahead of time, however, and say, where's there a story in there, you can often find one. And the fun becomes, how do you tell that story? I joined the Newington Art League, I think it was October, November 2024. And that is another level, because I really have never really talked to artists. And so the league is a chance to talk to artists.
My name's Leslie Civitello, and I've been an artist for as long as I can remember. I started off by coming to demos a few times during the calendar year, and then I started coming a little bit more frequently, and I realized that everybody here is really nice and genuine and welcoming, so I joined.
I've made a lot of friends within the league. It kind of gives me my own thing to do that's outside, I'll say, my family and my kids. And it's just kind of my moment of time of just, sitting here, relaxing, visiting with all these new people that I hadn't met before. This is a community. They've been very helpful in giving advice to others as far as what types of paint to use, what type of tools to use, what worked, what hasn't worked. So if you've been, working on your own, this may be a place to be able to grow and find new ways to do stuff.
Try all different venues. Just get down and dirty and just whatever speaks to you. You can go to the moon. It's fabulous. My name is Ellen Schumann, and I love Newington Art League. I found a lot of wonderful, supportive friends, people that may technically be better artists than I am, but everybody's been welcoming and kind and caring. When I was a teenager, a man who was a counselor at the Board of Ed for the Blind came out to talk to me and said, blind girls can't do art. And I looked at him and I thought, I'm going to do this, and I don't care how long it takes me. I will become a teacher, and I will express myself through my art.
They play in a role of giving back opportunities to the people that live here. And not all towns have them. Newington does that. And the Art League does that.
We did a portrait class last fall, I think it was here, and it was really good. It was 4 hours or 3 hours of, checking out a person's skull and their face and where they're looking and the planes of their face. It was quite eye-opening, really.
What I found with art, too, is that you don't always have to be perfect. If there's a mistake, okay, but, the overall picture ends up looking well, so.
You get to see other people's ideas that you wouldn't necessarily expose yourself to online. What you're seeing out there is what people want you to see. In real world, it's not necessarily that. It's what people are working on, or the 10 mistakes they feel they made before they got to the right place. I would join a league to kind of be a part of the real world of what people are doing.